cut it, 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 cut it.
What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Wildcard Lawn Care. Wintertime's almost overtime. Getting the yard a little bit prepped up. I just actually got out to do a little bit of spot spraying in my own yard. I don't really do too much for that for a lot of my customers and stuff like that, because first of all, I'm not certified. I haven't taken all the tests and all that stuff, and you know, definitely don't want to get into all that stuff right now early with my business and company, because it could be you know, it could be big fines down the road. But I can do my own property, but other people's property, don't do that yet. Maybe on down the road, I don't know. We'll probably look at trying to do that. You know, just really looking at getting this year started off on a good step. You know, we did an amazing job last season with the amount of volume that we did for being my own person, you know, one man on the job and stuff like that. Did a good amount of money. For this next season coming up, we're going to see if and how many of our people will actually be returning customers, so to say. I don't really do no contracts like some of the people do. You know, I just I built up all my contact list pretty much off GreenPal, but that also allowed me to also pick up people in that same neighborhood, because not everybody wanted to get on GreenPal, which is totally understandable. But you know, the one that are on GreenPal, they're staying on GreenPal, so we'll, you know, make do with that. We got a different forms of revenue coming in, so we got, you know, of course, you know, some of the cash customers, and then we got some of them pretty much all credit card transactions, which the GreenPal app pretty much takes care of for me. Basically, we're still looking, you know, me still haven't traded in the Audi. We're still looking at trying to see what other good little deal trucks we can get out there, you know, debating if I want to just totally trade in the car, which I've really contemplated on doing, or, you know, pretty much you know, just buying out another used little truck. But I definitely gonna have to get something bigger, because the HHR, I don't know how much longer that's gonna last for. We're about to change out the alternator, because alternator went out finally after probably about 295,000 miles on it. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous, right? The alternator went out, and you know, we're still running the same clutch. Don't know how long that lasts for, and we gotta start preparing for the future. We know we're gonna get some bigger equipment and stuff, and I even know my little bitty trailer probably won't cut it here pretty soon, so we'll end up probably taking and selling that, and then trying to upgrade to a bigger trailer, something feasible for me. As you guys can see, I got my whole little shed back there. Yeah, guys at work, they give me a hard time. They call it the she shed, but it's okay. All that stuff pretty much paid for just from my lawn care stuff, so able to build that off, even off the recycled equipment from doing all the concrete work here at the house. I got a friend that I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with. He pretty much has a concrete company, so he went ahead and took care of it for me. So let's go check out all my stuff inside. As you guys can see, yeah, it's a little bit small, but you know, I'm working within my means. I didn't want to go too crazy over the top, trying to get big stuff, collecting debt early on, where pretty much everything I have here is all paid for. I have no bills and stuff like that. I was actually getting my equipment as I needed it. So start off with the 25. Also had all my still equipment. As you can see, I get all my stuff there in Yukon from what, Gilly Brothers. One thing you want to do is make sure you have a great dealer support, so if anything goes wrong, you can get it fixed on the spot. Like I say during the season, you know, I had on my 25, the bars snapped in one of my prior videos and stuff like that, and so I went ahead and took the initiative, bought the 21. I don't know if I really needed it, you know, I didn't want to get too backed up in my yards and stuff, so I went ahead and stayed with the, you know, went ahead and purchased it. It's one of those things where, you know, I like it, but I'm so partial to my 25. But you know, Y Bravo definitely hooked it up. They were really easy to work with and stuff. Really great company, and it's just, you know, nature of the beast out there. You know, commercial equipment, it's good stuff, but you know, sometimes stuff breaks. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? I could sit there and get mad and stuff, but I don't. You know, it just is what it is. So basically, we went ahead and bought that. It was a purchase towards the end of the season, so I mean, it wasn't too much of a hit, because I mean, I don't fully, you know, support myself off the lawn mowing, but I know I could if it came down to it, because I still got my full-time job, and you know, I definitely do this part-time. But for part-time work, this is amazing. This is crazy. You know, if I knew it was going to be like this, I probably would have done it a long time ago. But honestly, what built the company up was basically the whole GreenPal app. You know what I mean? They did everything for me, because I'm not really from here. I've been here for probably the last 7 years here in Oklahoma City. But I can honestly say that, you know, my first year, I was doing about like 30, yards a week maybe. So, you know, it was pretty busy. I got really busy. I started, you know, kind of cutting a few of the people off last year. I didn't really want to. They were great customers, weeklies, but, you know, I had to, you know, look out for my business, and it was just running me too far. I'd get out of work, I'd have to drive, you know, 30 minutes to go over here across town, get stuck in traffic. So basically I tightened my routes up, and now I'm probably going to look at trying to do that maybe next season too. But I have a lot of people within our areas where, you know, if I have a problem, say there in like Moore or something like that, I got people that heavily hit that area that I work with, or Edmond. I got people at work that, you know, that's their area. So we do trade-offs every now and then where we'll switch, you know, hey, you can take over this one, I'll take over this people. And some of my best customers, you know what I mean, they've been open to everything, and it's been a pretty good season. And I'm really waiting now to see when Gravely's going to open up, allow me to get one of those stand-on you know, mowers. I'm looking at maybe the Pro Stance 32 or 36. You know, I don't know which one I want to get, but I'm still keeping my options open because I know I could probably catch a good deal on one of the compact 34s or one of the Pro Walks, you know, with the silky little thing that drags behind it, you step on. But, you know, I really have to see what, you know, the future kind of holds. If I can find a good deal on that, I'm real partial. I really want to get the Pro Stance, but, you know, I'll definitely keep my options open because we'll have to see how we're doing with the equipment that we have. Because if I take on more lawns and I need to get more productivity going on and getting faster, lean out the process, I'm gonna have to get some better equipment. Because, I mean, trust me, I do love to walk and push my yards and stuff, but I'm just being realistic, you know, trying to do that. You know, I was wearing myself out. You know, of course I still want to do my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I definitely want to you know, go to the Worlds and compete and win that, and allow my company to sponsor me for all my events and stuff like that. So I got a lot of things in the work. You know, I'm just trying to see what happens, just upgrading my equipment, you know, see where I'm at, see if I can double my people that I get, and see how many people are going to actually return as return customers. Because the one thing about me and my company is I spoil the heck out of my people. You know what I mean? I don't sit there nickel and dime them left and right, and they know what they have, and they know I'm reliable, and they know I'm good. And so we're going to see how many are going to be returning. I feel good. If not, you know what I mean, it gives us a little bit of you know, thrill of the hunt. Go out there, get some more yards and stuff like that. I'm trying to do a little bit more advertising because I actually live kind of on a busier street in one of the historic districts out here in Oklahoma City. So I'm going to put some signs out there and see if we can garner some yards here in this area, because, you know, everybody, you know, they see something, you know, they want to get it done. So basically that's what we're looking at trying to do this season. You know what I mean? We're trying to get this growth going on. I really think the biggest key to getting the growth is probably going to be the truck. You know what I mean? I know I've been talking about this the whole last summer, and I just don't want to take too much of a loss on the Audi because I thoroughly enjoy driving it. It's got the awesome, you know, sound system from the factory, but I really do need to get that truck, and it's, you know, a toss-up. You know, of course, you know, the Toyota Tacoma, you know what I mean? But I don't know because it's kind of small, but, you know, I can't go wrong if I just got myself even one of the F-150. Seems like everybody's liking that, and from what I've been watching on the videos, a lot of people like the 3.5, some people like the V8, but I think the 2.7 from the videos I've been watching and hauling, that thing is, you know, it's a pretty stout little truck for being able to save a little bit of money though too. So that's maybe the route we might take, you know, may go out and test drive a few of those. And yeah, we're just excited. You know, I mean, at the end of the season, last season, I was ready. I was done. I was like, I'm good. I'm ready to be done with these lawns. And now, you know, I'm itching. I'm ready to start doing out some more lawns and stuff like that. So I mean, what's been kind of good is you know, the extra income that's actually come in has allowed me to you know, do little special things for, you know, the wifey, me, the kiddo, and all that. And so yeah, we're trying to do some bigger things out here. We got some big things for the future, and you know, see how this Wildcard Lawn Care can take off. And yeah, we'll take care. We're gonna jump on it. So definitely stay tuned. We're gonna be cutting some more videos and stuff because I've, you know, been slacking a little bit. You know, one thing I can honestly say with my equipment compared to a lot of the other lawn care channels, I don't use a GoPro for my main camera. I'm running G7X DSLRs with you know, the wide body lens and stuff. So basically I'm trying to give you the best image quality and sound quality that you can get vice these other people. You know what I mean? I'm just not saying that's a bad thing. It's just one of the things that I did early before I even got into this. I already had the equipment, and yeah, I've been, you know, scouring, you know, the marketplace, all this stuff for equipment. I found another G7X Mark II. I let the wife have that one. So we're good to go on the cameras and stuff. We got a few other ones we might be looking at trying to pick up, but really right now, this is my go-to, you know, my DLSR, the Canon. And yeah, we're gonna make this happen, and yeah, stay tuned. This is gonna be a good season.
Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it.